Confidence is king, and no one wears the crown better than the queen herself, Rihanna. From sashaying down red carpets to slaying on stage, her undeniable aura is truly iconic. In this video, we're breaking down the secrets behind Rihanna's confidence and how you can master them. You know how they always say that making strong eye contact is the way to seem confident and self-assured? Well, Rihanna has her own little spin on that idea that makes her appear so effortlessly cool and magnetic. I'm talking about her use of the indirect gaze. It's such a subtle move, but so powerful for creating that captivating air of nonchalance and mystery that Riri has mastered. Here's what I mean. Instead of staring intensely 100% of the time, she'll lock eyes with someone during an interview or event. But then, almost carelessly, she'll briefly shift her gaze elsewhere before looking back. Let me show you an example from her E! News interview.
Tonight means a lot to me. It's definitely something that I have only dreamed to do, but now it's coming to fruition and people have supported the Diamond Ball year after year.
Keep your eyes on her eyes and you'll see it in action. She'll confidently hold the interviewer's gaze, but then subtly glance off to the side for just a beat before refocusing. This technique creates an air of mystery, nonchalance, and even intrigue. People wonder where you're looking, what you're thinking, and it can make you seem effortlessly cool and confident. By not forcing intense eye contact the entire time, Rihanna gives off this incredibly unbothered, chill vibe. Like she's so self-assured, she doesn't need to stare you down constantly to prove she's confident. That relaxed, easy self-possession is honestly hypnotic. Body language is everything when it comes to projecting confidence, and Rihanna has mastered the art of owning her space in a way that commands respect.
Hello, hey everyone, how are you?
Good morning. Okay. It's so nice to have you here.
Thank you, it's my pleasure, it's my pleasure.
Listen, I know you've been working really hard to get ready for this show and probably haven't gotten enough sleep, but you still look like you're glowing from within. Is that the Fenty highlighter, or you're just excited to hang out with us this morning?
The Fenty highlighter is definitely helping today because I have yet to sleep. We were working at the venue all last night and I kind of just stayed there, ended up in a prep, and somehow I'm here at a press conference right now.
Let's break it down. Posture is power. Notice how Rihanna stands tall with her shoulders back and head held high. This power pose has actually been shown to boost confidence and even increase testosterone levels in a 2016 study by Harvard and Columbia Business Schools. Leg placement matters. The way you stand says a lot. Crossed legs can sometimes signal you're closed off, while planting your feet shoulder-width apart creates a more confident and grounded presence. Your hand gestures speaks volumes. Confident hand gestures are open and expressive, not fidgety or closed off. Think of how Rihanna might use her hands to emphasize a point or add flair to her movements. You don't have to become a body language expert overnight, but by simply focusing on these three key things, you can instantly start projecting more confidence. One mistake a lot of people make when they're trying to project confidence is going way over the top with their emotional expressions and responses. They think bigger smiles, louder laughs, and more exaggerated reactions automatically translate to looking self-assured. But often it just comes across as try-hard and validation-seeking. Rihanna, on the other hand, has this ability to stay composed and react in a really understated, unbothered way to most situations. Let's look at an example clip from her iconic 2023 Met Gala appearance.
How was the second pregnancy? How are things
Different from the first one?
How so?
Just everything. All of my no cravings, tons of nausea, everything's different, but I'm enjoying it. I feel good. I feel energetic. Thank you so much.
And it looks like that little guy of yours is pretty energetic and so happy. What milestones are you?
I'm in love. I'm obsessed. And I don't even feel guilty about it.
I know life is very busy right now. You've got obviously your beautiful growing family. You've got the new Smurf movie. But honey, when we're gonna work R9 into the mix, sis?
As she struts the red carpet, you'll notice her reactions are so stylishly muted. Maybe a subtle smile here, a knowing glance there. But she's not doing over-the-top grins or big, showy expressions fishing for approval. Her reactions are almost bored, in the most confident way possible. Contrast that subtle, composed energy with someone who's constantly overreacting with big smiles and belly laughs at everything. There's a neediness there. You know? It comes across like they're too hungry for people to perceive them as confident and funny. She doesn't have to work that hard because her confidence is already bone deep. She knows her power, so she can chill with the over-the-top reactions. The goal isn't to be completely emotionless or stone-faced. That can read as awkward or arrogant. You just want to avoid always being the biggest reactor in the room. That restrained energy is way more intriguing than someone who's always putting on a big show. Feeling confident starts with looking your best, and no one personifies that spirit quite like Rihanna. Her fashion choices are bold, daring, and absolutely fearless. From red carpet appearances to her pioneering Savage X Fenty shows, Rihanna proudly flaunts her unique style without any hesitation.
As far as I could remember, fashion has always been my defense mechanism. Even as a child, I remember thinking, she could beat me, but she cannot beat my outfit.
There's a powerful connection between how you feel and how you present yourself. When you feel good in what you're wearing, it translates outwardly. You project a stronger presence, a brighter smile, and an overall sense of self-assuredness. True confidence comes from embracing your unique style and owning it with pride. How you walk into a room can set the stage for the entire interaction, leaving a lasting impression or fading into the background. Think about it for a second. Imagine two people entering a party. One shuffles in, head down, barely acknowledging anyone. The other person walks in with a confident stride, makes eye contact with a smile, and exudes a positive presence. Who do you think people will remember? There's actually some interesting psychology behind the power of the entrance. Studies have shown that the first impression you make can be formed in a mere fraction of a second. That means those initial moments of walking into a room hold significant weight. Your body language, facial expressions, and overall presence all contribute to the message you're silently sending before you even utter a word. This is as simple as grounding yourself with a deep breath and forward head posture before entering a date or a boardroom negotiation. Then glide in with a prowling, measured stride, chest lifted, shoulders loose yet leading the way. Most importantly, fix your gaze level and ahead. Avoid whipping your head around or casting eyes downward.
What do you do on those days that you don't feel that confident or fearless or powerful like you did out there?
Pretend.
Fake it?
Yeah.
Until we make it?
I mean, why not? It's either that or cry myself to sleep. Who wants to do that? You wake up with puffy eyes the next day. That's a waste of tears.
Sometimes all it takes is a little acting. Research shows that simply acting confident can actually trick your body into feeling it. Think of it like this. Confidence is a muscle, and the more you use it, the stronger it gets. And what is an easier way to fake it like through the power of posture? By consciously adopting the physicality of a confident person through power posing, you biochemically trigger your brain to adopt a more self-assured state. Power poses like the Wonder Woman stance raise testosterone levels associated with confidence while reducing cortisol, the stress hormone. Committing fully to these expansive postures for 1 to 2 minutes primes your psychobiology to embody that assured energy. From there, you'll naturally exhibit elusive, confident cues, steady eye contact, calm demeanor, unhurried speech. Those around you unconsciously respond more positively, reinforcing your assurance through a feedback loop. Comment your takeaway below.